Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I am back inside of the Sims Forecast, and this was not supposed to be a voiceover video, but somehow we're here. And today I'm going to be doing the Breed Out the Weird challenge. The name is inspired by Claire Siobhan. I thought it was a lot nicer to call it that, just like her opinion. And so what you do in this challenge is you take a sim that is from the Ugly Beauty Challenge, and then you basically put it into cast and you try and use your own sims to make it look as normal as possible. So right here, also one more thing before I start, I kind of had to chop off my intro music because I couldn't get it to fade out, so sorry about that. You'll notice it sometime. And so I didn't have enough sims in MOV to do this because we only had like 3 adult sims. Like, it was not enough, so I decided to use my own sims that I have off camera. And I don't know why I'm taking so long to do this intro. Oh, it's because I was talking about my other videos. So I have 2 other videos that I'm editing right now. Like, I'm in the process of making them, and they are a Roblox video and a slime video. The Roblox is Speed Simulator 2, and the slime video is just a slime that I've collected over the past 2 years. So yeah. And right now I'm going to go into the gallery. And wait, why is it taking me so long to click it? Okay. So I'm going to go into the gallery, and I'm trying to find different things that I should use. So I found this over here so I could get to all of my sims. The first sim that I was thinking of using was let me find it first. I can't see any of this. It's just way too small. I don't know. Can I like expand this right here? I don't know. So I was thinking about using the sim that I have named Cohen Marshall. I forgot his last name. Marshall. His name Cohen Marshall, because his side profile is pretty good. It'll kind of help with like some of the features a little bit, make it look a little bit more human-like. So I kind of wanted to use him. Why am I not doing anything? This is so annoying. Why am I taking so long? I'm trying to think of stuff. Can I just... Okay, I might have to edit this after. Why? What am I saying here? I had to mute the first track that I made, and I don't know what is taking me so long to do this. Okay, now I'm scrolling. So, while I'm trying to find him, I had 2 sims that already got a like on them. Like, they were the sims that I've worked the hardest on. Like, I did it at, like, 11 o'clock p.m. at night in where I am, and it still worked. So that is Cohen Marshall. I wanted to use him because of, again, his side features and all of his details. And I actually ended up using his son for like the last one too. So it's pretty cool because I'm just like, here, I gotta use him. So I'm gonna merge the household here. I'm also doing this a little bit slower. I just remembered that. I'm doing it a little bit slower so that I can, so that you guys can see the process, because it's gonna repeat everything. So what I'm doing here is I'm deleting everybody else that I don't need so that we have room for the other sims. And I'm so sorry about my glasses hitting my mic. It's really annoying. Should I just take these off? But then we'll be able to see anything. I don't know what to do about this. So I'm going to try to take off my glasses so that nothing happens, and I can't see anything now, so that's great. Okay, so I have Cohen here, and I'm just going to do the genetics thing. I'm going to use genetics to make a... Is that a... Yes, so we're going to be making a boy toddler, like a boy sim, because if you, the gender that you add or you use with the sim that you already created, so it's like with this one I used Cohen and he's male, so I have to have a male sim next. So that's how that works. And so he looks pretty normal. I can't see what his name is, so that's what his name is. I can't read it. And a lot happened here. He had like the side profile of, what are they called? I don't know what they're called, but it's like early humans. The side profile of an early human. I forgot what it was called. I'm good in history with things that are like colonial times and above. I don't know anything below that. So his nose is pretty weird. Not gonna lie, pretty weird. He had the same crow nose as his mom. Like, why? At least the mouth, like, Cohen helped with the eyes, but that's about it. Because the mouth was also the mom too, so didn't really do much. So now I'm going to be selecting another sim. We are on generation 2 here. Well, this is the first, generation 2. I might have done 11 generations. I'm not gonna lie, I might have done it because I wasn't really keeping track that well. So this is, we're fighting a sim for generation 3. For generation 3, I wanted to use Quinn Powers as Quinn Powers. Because she was a young, no, she's a young adult, right? I think so. She might be an adult. I'm not sure. My other one that I wanted to use was Dawn. What's their last name? I can't read any. Wolf. Dawn Wolf. I decided to use Dawn Wolf because I realized that she would be really good because instead of Quinn to start with this, because she would give, like, she literally fixes everything. As you'll see, she literally makes them look like a normal human there. What am I saying? She literally makes the next sim look like a mini version of her, and it's like really good because it's like so much human interaction there. So no human, it's just human, looks like a human. So yeah, and so now we're gonna go into genetics, and we are going to use the sim that we just bred. So that sim there, and then it is a girl this time, which literally looks exactly like a mini version. I really need to put these on again. I can't see anything, and it's really annoying. Okay, so I forgot to add earlier that you're supposed to randomize the sim 3 times, and then you age him up. So literally this sim looks like pretty normal, and looks exactly like a mini version of Dawn. And the side profile is just a little bit off, but it's fine. She looks exactly like Dawn. It's like, except for the white eyebrows, but that's just a CC glitch. So that's just a CC, like that's supposed to happen, I think. The outfit's a little weird. Looks a little bit like a watermelon, but we don't care about that. We only care about the actual sim that we're getting out of this. So I kind of really like the sim because she's pretty good. I don't know why I'm taking forever again. Why? I don't even know what I'm saying, so it's like that would have been useful to know, but I didn't watch this. I just muted the whole thing, and now I'm doing this. So now I have to find a new sim in genetics, but I'm not doing it yet. What happened? What am I doing? I think I'm trying to show I already explained all the genetics, so bye. Okay. Yeah, so now, there is, what's happening? Okay, yeah, now I'm going into genetic. No, I'm going into the gallery right now. Right? This is where I forgot. No, I'm waiting. Okay. This is now where I forgot the controls. It's fine. So now I'm thinking about different people. I'm not going to use him because sometimes what I do is I make sims and then I decide that I want to edit them. This entire household is one that I have not gotten to. Also, I haven't played with them much because they have 4 babies. I don't know why I did that, but I just wanted to see how many they could adopt because I wanted a lot of family members, so I just adopted like 4. It was a lot. So in order to make this a little bit better, I've decided to use not Jaden. Who am I using? I know I used Jaden later. Oh, I'm using... Wait, no, that's not possible, right? Who am I using from here? I'm so confused. Wait, did I use Callum at one point? That's right, I used Callum at one point. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm going to keep Quinn for... Oh, my blanket. Okay. I'm going to keep Quinn for later, and I didn't actually use Ryan, which is pretty sad. I'm saying all these names, and you're just probably confused on the other end of this. Maybe I could show you guys a family tree. Like, I could make a family tree video or something explaining this in case I have to use these Sims again. It's not going to be a series because it's a lot, and there's already a lot happening. It's just a lot. So I'm not going to make it into a series, but still. Maybe I can make a video for you guys that just explains who these guys are and all of their family members and whatever is happening in their lives. It's happening again, but I really don't want to take off my glasses. So, they have a toddler boy, which I don't know why I'm doing this again. The second I look back on the screen, it's still recording. It's still working, but I'm not doing anything. Is this a glitch? It can't be a glitch. Was I really just that confused? How was I that confused? I'm so confused at the fact that I was so confused. Well, we've got a normal looking toddler. Well, unlucky for Callum, he doesn't really... Oh, wait. That seems actually kind of good. Why did I not like that sim that much? It looks kind of good now that I'm thinking about it. My computer's falling asleep. Okay. So, what am I doing? Okay, so we're on the wolf last name. Like, everybody's now a wolf. I don't know why, but there's like a huge wolf pack now because of what's happened. I was kind of thinking about it because I had a CC version of that shirt, and I didn't know that it was just a CC version of that shirt. It was, it's like, that existed and no CC version? Like, I was so confused. So now I'm just deleting Sims again so that we can... No, I left her. Did I leave her? No, I deleted Dawn instead, right? No, now I deleted everybody. So now it's just Quinn and the unnamed guy. I forgot to name a couple of people here. I also made this mistake a lot. What did I just do? I don't know what my throat just did, but it was weird. So, I made that mistake a lot when I accidentally tried, like, making genetic children for the starter sim that we had with this. Like, I was just confused about that. That was a very weird looking child now that I'm looking at it. And the toddler was even worse because nothing was happening there. Literally nothing was happening. It was weird. So now, why am I taking so long? This is... Why am I doing this? Why am I taking forever? Actually, that toddler vest is pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. That's like my favorite piece of toddler CC is that toddler vest. I love the toddler vest. It's so adorable. Now we're on the Powers last name. Literally, we just have multiple generations of Dawn. I mean, look at that. The chin is kind of a little bit like Quinn, but it's like basically Dawn with features of Quinn. Quinn also has two daughters that look pretty similar to whatever I'm naming her right now. And they're both teens, but they still look pretty similar. Like, I know that the chin and like the face shape changes when you age them up into young adults from teens. So they kind of look pretty similar. And I really didn't want to have to delete Quinn because she was like my favorite sim for a period of time, even though her daughter is not one of them. It's like, I only like one of the twins, okay? The other one is just, I don't know what's going on with her life right now. No, it's not like that, but it's just like one of them is like so cool and really me. So that's why. She literally has yellow dyed hair. I mean, come on. Her name is Haven. It's like, me! So now I'm choosing another sim, which is, yes, Jaden. It has to be Jaden. If I don't click on Jaden, I am going to be so mad at myself. I'm pretty sure it's Jaden. Yeah, a younger version of Jaden, but sorry, sounding there. Again, every time I'm actually looking on the screen, I just freeze for like 10 seconds, and it's so annoying. So I just have to delete everybody on here. I also didn't want to delete one other sim that you'll see me delete later. It was Rowan. Rowan was like, so I write stories about they're based off my Sims. Literally, Rowan was the most entertaining one. Like, a lot happened in her generation. In the stories, if it was published, you would see that it's like pretty intense and pretty dramatic. A lot happened there, okay? So we've got Jaden here. And we're gonna just delete that one because we don't need him anymore. Wait, did I not delete Rowan? I don't think I used her. That's the problem. I don't think I used her. I just didn't want to delete her. Maybe I did use her. I don't know. Yeah, I think I did use her after this. So, what's happening here? Okay, I'm doing the genetics. It would be so awkward if I used Rowan accidentally instead of the sim that I'm supposed to, because it's really weird because they would be like, well, Jaden's married to Rowan's sister, so that would be like sister-in-law, brother-in-law, so that would just be pretty weird. And we've now got we have a boy sim, although we landed on a girl. I think there's 2 or 3 after this. I'm not sure. But that's a pretty cute toddler, not gonna lie. And with the vest, I love the vest. I just love the vest. I don't know why I love the vest so much, but I love the vest. It's so cute to me. I think this was the one that was named Tate, which I really wanted to use that somewhere else actually in the family. Or in MOV, because I love that name. So, this sim is a little bit weirder because we added Jaden in. He looks nothing like Jaden's real actual son. Looks nothing like him. Well, a little bit. Just a little bit. But Faith, his son looks like a mini version of his wife. So, it's like there's nothing really happening here because it's like it doesn't look like he's related. So there's still parts of Dawn here because like the skin tone and some of the, I think it's the eyes are also the same. So now we just have to delete the other 2 and then we use a younger version of Rowan because they're all adults. So I kind of have to de-age Rowan again, just like I had to with Jaden because they're all like older. They're like older, so I kind of have to do something about that. Wait, did I already do that? I think I already did. So we have a toddler that has 3. Is that 3? I think that was 3. That's probably one of the weirder looking toddlers that I've had. And the name I can't read. Maybe if I go really close I can see it. But I don't know what it is. This is just like, no matter how hard I try, it basically looks too much like Dawn. It either looks too much like Dawn, a lot different than Dawn, or it looks like kind of similar to Dawn. So this sim has a lot of Rowan's features, like her eyes and nose, and then she has, I don't know whose lips those are, but those are somebody else's, definitely. And she's got a little bit of a clothing glitch going on there. And so I'm really hungry. So we've got, now I'm going to delete Rowan, which is also very hard for me. And then I have to delete Tate, which is very hard again. And no, wait, is this? I can't see any of the names. My hamsters are very so now we have, I need to pick another sim to do, which I don't know what generation we're on, but it's really confusing me. So if you were counting, comment down below your answers, because I really do not know. It's either 10 or 11, because I made some mistake. So we are going to be using the young adult version of Micah Gonzalez, which I kind of was running out of sims to use, so I had to age up a couple of them, which I had to age up Micah because I had no other sims, like I said. Oh yeah, that's Haven, by the way. The yellow hair, that one, yeah. So I decided to use Micah. I'm saying that for like 3 sentences in a row because I'm running out of sentences. So I actually had to age him up on camera for the first time. Like, I did not know what he would look like. Also, that's their cute dog that I just had to delete. That was very painful for me. I don't want to get rid of the dog. That was basically me. What point am I on in the video? I can't find this. I've been, recording. Oh, wow, we're almost at the, no, I don't want to be at the end of this video. Wait, are we? I don't know. I can't see any. Okay, there we go. So, I now have to age him up. 3, 2, 1. He looks actually pretty good. I don't know why I like hated how he looked in The Sims when I recorded this yesterday, but I hated him so much. I don't know if it was the clothes or the hair or something, but he's a pretty good starter sim to have. So I'm really excited for when he ages up into a teen, because then I get to like fool around with him and make him look like pretty normal. So that's why I'm excited. And we've got another boy sim. I feel like I've done way too many boys. I'm trying to think about this. I think we're okay for the moment. But I think the next one, if it's not a girl, I definitely did something wrong, which is why I did an extra one to assure that it was a girl, because I really wanted a girl to add into a series or somewhere. So this is another one of those toddler clothing glitches that is like, just makes a part of them disappear, literally. And this toddler, you couldn't really tell that much. It looked a lot like Micah did when he was a toddler, but it still was like different, if you know what I'm talking about. And that was our male sim that we were left with for this. That was the male sim that we were left with. And I wasn't really sure if that was the end or not, so I was trying to figure that out for a while. And then I realized that I just wanted a girl. So I decided to just use Haven afterwards. So I deleted Micah. And I deleted whatever her name is. And I'm yawning. And then, hang on, let me just put this to the end here. Okay. And then I stood here again for a second. I don't know what I'm saying, but I can't repeat it back because I don't know what I'm saying. So I can't repeat it back for you guys, and it's really annoying. Okay, so now I'm going into genetics finally. I actually had to age Haven up into an adult so that I could do something. Wait, did I not do that at first? Yeah, I don't think I did it at first. So that's what she looks like as a young adult. And now I just have to mix her with the sim that we had. And it's a girl, so we randomize it 3 times. Where's the other random? Where's the other random ones? Oh, no, why am I stopping again? I'm going to have to edit this voiceover. That's not what voiceovers are meant for, but I'm going to have to edit it because I keep on stopping, and it's so annoying. So, I've now randomized it 3 times, and I was kind of excited to see what happened because there's a lot. I wanted to see if there was a lot of Haven on there. My chair is falling over. And, now that looked like a pretty normal toddler. Like, I was kind of feeling okay about this. And I think this is the last generation. No, this is the second to last generation. This is the 9th generation. She looked pretty good. I saw a lot of Haven there, too. So that was okay. And, then I realized that the last one was supposed to be a boy. And I really didn't want that. Because the girls already outnumbered the boys in MLB. But I liked the girl version of the final sim that we got a lot better than the boy version. Also, I didn't have enough CC to do the boy versus a girl. Because I wasn't going to do like just regular. I was going to do alpha. So I didn't want to do that. And I just named her. I don't know what I named her. I can't read it. So I don't know what. But you guys can see it. So because there's just like full screen. Or as like your. It's like a. If you're watching it full screen, which you probably are, it's like basically just almost the entire dimensions of your screen. So mine is like, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like probably about a 1/9 of my computer screen, so I can't really see anything. So for the last one, I'm going to be using Elliot Byers-Young. He is Cohen's son, which I mentioned earlier. That I was going to be using him. And I really am excited for this because he's one of my favorite boy sims, like male sims, to use. He actually is my favorite male sim. Haven's my favorite girl sim. And Elliot's my favorite boy sim. So, that was the funny part is they're like best friends. Or they used to be like pretty good friends as kids. So I did it again for the second time. I tried using the genetics with the starter sim that we had. And now I'm finally doing it like I'm supposed to. I forgot to age him up. So I also made so many mistakes in the last generation. It was not good. So what just happened? Wow, that was a lot, guys. I started talking because I forgot to mute that part, and that was a lot. So this toddler looked very weird. Very weird. And then I aged her up, and it wasn't that bad. I kind of didn't like it at first, but then I was able to get her like a bunch of CC, and I gave her a style, and it turned out well. That was the male version of her, which I hated, so I went back to the female version. I saw a lot of everybody there. I saw a lot of Quinn. I didn't see a lot of Rowan. I saw a lot of Haven. I saw some parts of Cohen, some parts of Elliot. Like, she had Elliot's hair color, although she also had Rowan's hair. Like, Rowan had red hair, and Quinn's original was black. Black? And then, like, it passed through the family sort of thing, like the red hair. That is the after part of when I finished making her. So I think I'm supposed to do my outro now. Let me just check. Okay, I have a while. So this is the finished product. This series was This was really fun to make. Although I kept on pausing and it was really annoying for the voiceover, but it was really fun to make. And I might add her into MOV as a character. Her name is Farrah Byers-Young. I might add her into MOV so that we have an extra character in there that could potentially work at the vet office with us. Like she could, because Supriya probably hates us. So it would be good to have a friend working there. So I might get her, put her into Newcrest somewhere. And then I'm going to play as her for a quick second, get her vet job, and then have her work with us. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. I am just going to stop this recording and put some music on because, well, the voiceover puts some music on because I don't have anything else to say after this. So, I will be shortly uploading those other 2 videos in a while. So, yeah. It might not be today, but it might be pretty soon. So, now I'm done. So, I will see you guys later. Bye. Hang on, I forgot to turn this off. Hang on. Okay, now bye.